All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to class. We are going to be starting in exactly a minute. I'm just waiting for everyone else to join in. Today, we are going to do another guided newspaper practice class. And what is this exactly? I will explain to you in a bit. If you're attending this class for the very first time and if you don't have much of an idea, I'm just going to tell you. I'm just waiting for everyone to join in. So please feel free to forward this by a minute in case you're watching this as a recording later on and you're not watching it live. Now, okay. 30 more seconds and then we'll get started. Okay. All right, perfect. So let's begin. Now, what is this class exactly? What do we do in these guided newspaper practice sessions? Let me explain that to you very quickly if you're attending this for the first time and you don't have much of an idea. So here, what do we do is we attempt to improve our English from a basic level. Okay. So we take an article from the newspaper, usually a highly relevant article, so that you can use them in your writing and speaking tests. In the first round, I will be reading it out slowly. You will be simply listening to me. Okay. You will simply consume English through your ears. Now, you will also be able to find certain words that you don't understand. In every single English passage, you will find one or two words that you don't understand. It's okay. It's natural. Okay. But what you should do is you should try to guess the meaning. Okay. Because in your exam, nobody will explain the meaning to you, right? So you should try and guess it. In the second attempt, I will go faster. I will read it really quickly and I will also explain the meaning of the words to you. Okay, but this time around, you're going to use your eyes to do the reading. In the third round, we are going to pick up one particular paragraph and I'm going to read 2 to 3 words at a time. So I'm going to read slowly. I'm going to read with pauses, stresses, the right pronunciation. You are going to simply imitate me. Okay, that way you will be able to improve the nuances of your speaking. Okay, and finally, in the last round, I will ask you to express your opinion on what you think. So you will convert your words, your thoughts to words, and you will also write sentences on some interesting words we learned. So you will improve your vocab as well. Okay, so that's why in this bite-sized 30-40 minute session, you're going to improve on all the 4 sections. Now, whom do we have in the live chat box? We have Ketsi, Shivam, Reena, Prabhat, that's Nandana, okay, Amandeep, then Vamsi, we have Hungry Birds, Shubhojit, Jaspreet, Namrata, Jasleen, Gideon, Madhu, Manoj, Renu, Sonia. Wonderful. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. Now, today's article is a sports article because that's also a common theme in the IELTS exam. So that's what we are going to take up today. And we are going to take up an interview by this player named V.V.S Laxman. All of you know him. V.V.S Laxman, just give me a yes on the comments box if you know V.V.S Laxman, if you've heard of him. Okay. And he has scored an iconic 281 runs in a particular inning. Okay. It's probably considered to be the best performance by an Indian. So that's what we are going to take up today. Okay. Hi, Karan, Swapnil. Then we have Darshan. Good. Sheikh, Mohan. Good. All a lot of new students here. Welcome to the community. Okay. Hi, Jaspreet. Okay. Now, so let's start. Okay. I'm going to read it slowly. Just try to listen and try to guess the meaning. Okay. That's what you have to do. All right. Let's go. When VVS Lakshman walked onto the pitch on the morning of 13th March 2011 with India at 52 for 1, the atmosphere at Kolkata's Eden Gardens was tense and nerve-wracking. Now, this particular newspaper, Livemint, is very good. It has very good words, but very rarely we see some mistakes. So this is actually nerve-wracking with a W. Okay, the right spelling is nerve-wracking. It comes with a W. Okay, what do you mean by nerve-wracking? Nerve-wracking. What do you mean? Put the meaning on the comments box. Let's see. In the second round, I'll tell you the meaning. Okay. India were still 222 runs behind Australia's first innings score of 445 in their second innings after being asked to follow on and staring at another humiliating defeat. Now, what do you mean by humiliating? Okay, put the meaning on the comments box. What do you mean by humiliating? Okay, okay. Hello, Dayana, Krishna, good. Sandeep, Himali, okay, good, good. A lot of new students today. Siddharth, okay. Monica, Manoj, Krishna, Sahil, okay, wonderful. Now, let's jump straight into the interview because that's where we'll get more insights. Okay, so this is the question. The 281 at Eden Gardens is probably your most famous innings. What do you have to say about the knock? So this is what we are going to read now. The situation we were in to go out and play in the manner that I did and the way the team won the match, I think that was a very important and memorable test match for all of us. What do you mean by memorable? Easy word. Memorable relates with another word, memory. Memory, memorable, similar. Okay. I stuck to the basics. So I'm sure people would have told you, stick to the basics, right? You might have heard it from me as well, that in your IELTS exam, you should stick to the basics. Okay. Good collocation. And played my natural game, played with a lot of freedom. Okay. I was not thinking about the past or the future. All I was trying to do was to be in the moment and play to the merit of the ball. What do you mean by play to the merit of the ball? What do you mean by this? Play to the merit of the ball. Okay, think about it. Think about it. Okay. I capitalized. What do you mean by capitalized? Good, Shubhajit, Swapnil, Jutika. Okay. I capitalized on the loose deliveries, respected the good deliveries. Okay. What do you mean by capitalized? Then he says respected. So are you able to sense that contrast? But played each and every ball as if it was the last ball I was going to face. Now, this is very important. When you think about the process, rather than focusing on the outcome will take care of itself. Okay. Just tell me if you understood this line. This line is also important with respect to your IELTS preparation. Okay. I know all of you get stressed thinking, oh, I have to get a 7.5. I need to get a 7 and all of that. But you're thinking of the outcome. Fix the process. Okay. Work on it every day. Attend the classes, learn English, develop it, learn the process, attack the process, the outcome will take care of itself. Okay, very nice line. Okay, let's finish this. What I and the team learned from that match was to never give up. Okay, was to never give up. In cricket, as in life, you face a lot of adversity and challenging situations. Okay, what do you mean by adversity? What do you mean by adversity? Okay, put it on the comments box. I will explain to you the meaning in the second round. Okay, but I want you to guess. I want you to see whether you're able to guess properly. Okay, you face a lot of adversity and challenging situations, but all you have to do is trust yourself, believe in your abilities, and keep fighting. Are you able to see how all these sentences are so long and nicely written? Right? Are you able to see this? These are all long, long sentences, so it's good. Okay, this is how you need to express your thoughts in IELTS as well, because you don't know when the tide will turn. When the tide will turn, very nice idiom. Okay, the tide will turn. What do you mean by tide will turn? Good idiom. Okay, I will explain the meaning. From that time onwards, we as a team felt that irrespective, again very nice word, irrespective of whether the opposition has a strong hold on the match, till the last run is scored or the last wicket is taken, never ever give up. Okay, and that is something that I will fondly remember. Okay, very nice, inspiring interview, right? All right, we'll not go further into the interview, although it's a nice read, but our focus here is to develop the language. So we'll just stop here. Okay, but did you all understand this? Did you all understand? How much did you understand? Just give me a number. If you understood this totally, then type 100%. If you understood this 90%, then type 90, 80, 70. How much did you understand? Put a number. Now, all those students who are probably watching this for the first time or who are coming here for the first time, do remember to hit the subscribe button, okay? Because only when you subscribe, you get the alert for the next class, right? And we do this every day at 11 a.m. A lot of students here are regular students. I can see Jalpa, I can see Nandana, that's Prabhat, Namrata as well, Ketsi, Vamsi. All these students are regular ones. I also want you to come to these classes regularly. Okay, the new ones, the new students. Okay, good. Kajol, Vamsi, Himali, Shubhajit, Siddharth, Harsh, Diana, Darshal, Ifra, Swapnil, Kiran Kaur, good. Kiran, Reena, Tats and Herbs, Amandeep, right? Okay, Jutika, only 70, don't worry. Okay, Karan, Dolly, fine. Good job, everyone. Okay, all of you have understood it to some extent. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's go into this one more time. Let's learn in detail. Okay, let's go back to the top and let's first finish the first one. Okay. Now, when VVS Laxman walked onto the pitch, very easy, on the morning of blah blah blah, the atmosphere at, okay, so atmosphere is the situation there. Okay, the situation at Eden Garden was tense. Okay, it was tense. People are worried, right, about what will happen because India is not in a very good position. Okay, so it was tense and nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking means that it was it's another intensifier for tense, basically. Okay, extremely tense, and people are jittery. People don't know what to do. They are very, very nervous. Okay, that kind of a situation. India was still 222 runs behind this in their second innings after being asked to follow on and staring at another humiliating defeat. Humiliating means embarrassing. Okay, to get defeated in a very bad way. It's not that you tried really hard and you're getting defeated, but you're getting defeated badly. Okay, brutally getting defeated. That's humiliating. Okay, totally shaming and defeat. That kind of stuff. Okay, next one. After a thumping, what do you mean by thumping? Okay, so when think about this. So when elephants move, you hear a thump sound. Yes or no? You hear the thump sound. So like that, emphatic, strong thumping. Okay, so dominating 10-wicket victory inside 3 days of the first Test match of the tour at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Steve was all conquering. All conquering means it can capture everything. All conquering Australian team looked set for an unprecedented. Now, what is the meaning of unprecedented? I've covered this word multiple times in the previous guided practice sessions. Old students, tell me the correct answer. Unprecedented. Looked for an unprecedented. Okay, yeah, never happened before. Okay, never happened before kind of a situation. 17th consecutive test match. Consecutive means happening continuously, one after the other. Okay, fine. Okay, all right. So I think we overshot and we did an extra paragraph. That's okay. All right, now let's come to this one. Okay, so what now? What VVS Laxman has to say? The situation we were in to go out and play in the manner that I did, and the way the team won the match, I think that was very important. Memorable. Memorable means sticking to memory. Okay, memorable, obviously in a pleasant way. Okay, this is a memorable incident. My graduation day was memorable because I met my old friends. Memorable. Okay, fondly remembering. I stuck to the basics. Stuck to the basics means you're focusing on the basics. You're not trying something fancy, sticking to the basics. Played my natural game, played with a lot of freedom, fine, self explanatory. I was not thinking about the past or the future. All I was trying to do was to be in the moment. When I say be in the moment, it means to focus here. So, all of you hopefully are in the moment. You're focusing in class, right? You're not thinking about what you're going to do in the evening or what you're going to eat after the class or something of that sort, right? Okay, so try to be in the moment and play to the merit of the ball. Now, playing to the merit. When I say merit, it means the quality of that particular delivery. Whether it's an easy ball to play or whether it's a tough one. So, what does he say? He says, "I capitalized on the loose delivery." So, if he gets an easy delivery, he would hit that for a 4 or a 6. Capitalized. Okay, he made use of that opportunity because it's an easy delivery to play, right? But respected the good one. So, if he's getting a bouncer, okay, if it's coming to his face, he would still not try and hit it. He would just leave that ball. Okay, but played each and every ball as if it was the last ball I was going to play. So he took it so seriously. So if this is the last ball, he will play with a lot of concentration, right? So he said that I played it with that seriousness. When you think about the process rather than focusing on the outcome will take care of itself. So get the process right. That's what he says. Get the process right. Outcome will anyway come for you. Okay, but get the process. Okay, good. Prabhat, Ifra, Namrata, Kiran, Vamsi, Shubhajit, very nice. Good going. Okay. Let's keep going. What I and the team learned from that match was to never give up. In cricket, as in life, you face a lot of adversity. Adversity means some kind of an unpleasant situation, difficult situation. Okay. And challenging ones, challenging, of course, some kind of a challenge. But all you have to do is to trust yourself, believe in your abilities, and keep fighting. Okay. This is another reason why I like this paper, is because you get a lot of these complex sentences. Okay. Now, capitalized means to make use of, get see. Okay, because you don't know when the tide will turn. When the tide will turn means when the situation will become favorable for you. Okay, you can say that, hey, I have a lot of work at office and I'm not able to fulfill my targets, but I will continue working hard because I know that if I put in the efforts, the tide will turn. It means the situation will become favorable for me. Okay, tide will turn means situation will turn in favor towards me. Is this clear? Very nice idiom to use. Okay, when the tide will turn. From that time onwards, we as a team felt that irrespective, okay, means whatever happens, irrespective of means whatever happens in this situation, okay, irrespective of whether the opposition has a stronghold, whether or not the opposition is in a good position, until the last run is scored or the last wicket is taken, we never give up. Okay, we never say that, okay, it's gone. And that is something I will fondly remember. This is again very important for your IELTS prep as well. Once you start missing out a few questions, especially in listening, I see a lot of students who are like, okay, anyway, my score is gone, right? So they just give up. That should not happen. Okay, until the last audio, until the last question, keep your focus, keep your focus, keep attacking. You never know that you might have got the other ones right. Okay, there's always time to bounce back. Remember. Okay. All right. All right. Good job, everyone. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go and do a little bit of speaking. But did you all understand this? Just type yes. Did you all just say yes if you understood this properly? Did you understand this properly? Yeah. Okay. So what we are going to do now is we are going to don the hats of VVS Laxman. So all of you are VVS Laxman now. Okay. And you are going to be answering this question as an interview. Okay. So this is what you have to tell others. Now it's a nice, inspiring paragraph that you have to say loudly. Okay. So you have to do it with genuine expression because the text is in front of you. You should not simply read it like a school child. You should not say, what I and the team learned from that match was to never give up. You should not read like this. Okay. Don't just read, express, emote genuinely. Okay. So I will read 3 to 4 words at a time. You have to just repeat after me. Okay. Some of you might feel that it's a monotonous exercise, but it will help you. Okay. Some things, some certain aspects about studies will be boring, but you have to do it. Okay. That's the test of your character as well. Okay. So do it after me. Okay. Good. Rahman, Faisal, Reena, Manoj, very nice. Madhu, Shubhojit, very good. Very good. Jasleen. Okay. And the newcomers, hit the subscribe button so that I can see you tomorrow. Okay. Now let's start. What I and the team learned, repeat after me with the right pauses, pronunciation stresses. What I and the team learned from that match, good Devyani, from that match was to never give up. Your voice should go up at never. Was to never give up. In cricket, in cricket, as in life, you face a lot of adversity. You face a lot of adversity. Okay, punch up on lot. You face a lot of adversity. Okay, don't say adversity, adversity. Okay, the R here has to be really soft. Okay, you face a lot of adversity and challenging situations and challenging situations. But all you have to do, but all you have to do is to trust yourself, is to trust yourself, believe in your abilities, believe in your abilities, and keep fighting. And keep fighting. All of you doing it with me? Just type me. If you're doing it with me, just type me on the comments box. If you're honestly doing it with me, yeah? Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Because you don't know, because you don't know when the tide will turn. When the tide will turn. When you hit the full stop, your voice should go down. Will turn. From that time onwards, it should be like a genuine story you're telling someone, okay? From that time onwards, we as a team, we as a team felt that irrespective, irrespective of whether the opposition, of whether the opposition has a strong hold on the match, has a strong hold on the match, till the last run is scored, till the last run is scored, or the last wicket is taken, or the last wicket is taken, never ever give up. Never ever give up. Okay, so punch each of these words. These are very strong words, right? Never ever give up. And that is something, and that is something that I will very fondly remember. Will very fondly remember. Again, punch very. Will very fondly remember. Don't say remember. Okay, remember. Stop it. Stop at E. Your speaking will sound a little more sophisticated if you just soften up these R's. Okay, remember. That's all. Okay. Okay, good, good. I just saw the comments box. A lot of you are indeed participating with me. Good, good job, everyone. Harsh, Reena, Kiran, Karan, very nice. Hungry Birds, Gideon, Kajol, good, good. Prabjot as well, Devyani, very nice, very nice. Okay, okay. Now tell me, what do you think about this? What do you think about this innings? What do you think about Lakshman? Do you think this was a great innings to be played? Now, don't just tell me a one-word answer. Don't just say yes, good inning, bad inning. Don't just give me like that. You should actually express and say that yes, it was indeed a test of his character, and he really stood out. We India had its back against the wall, which means under a lot of pressure, but he showed that he could overcome such pressure situations. Okay, or you can say that it is overhyped. It's not a big deal. Everyone nowadays scores above 300 and nobody even talks about it. I think he got undue importance for his innings. Up to you. You can say whatever you wish. Okay. Now, the reason behind this particular exercise is to just see whether you can convert your thoughts to words. That's all. It is not a debate exercise. Nobody will say that your opinion is wrong. Okay. Nobody is going to argue with you here. Okay. It's not that kind of a community. So just go ahead and put your comment on the box. Okay. So Dolly has said very well, use the changes properly. Success will follow our life. Okay. Good, Dolly. What do you think about this? What is your opinion? So Swapnil says it was a mesmerizing innings. Good. A performance which will be remembered for decades to come. Very nice, Swapnil. Nice usage of words. Himali says win over adverse situations. Good, good. I like how you're trying to make use of the word adversity. Good. Okay. Leela Ben says, despite of losing hopes, it brings more outcome. Good. Okay, Ketsi overcame challenges, achieved success. Faisal, very good. Saved the match. He scored higher score. Very nice. Reena, Namrata, excellent. Namrata says devoted his life in every innings he played. Nice usage of words, Namrata. Kajol, this was the best innings, which we not only won the match, but it also set a good example. Okay, and is not required, just a good example. Kiran Kaur, yes, great innings. Faith in his team and abilities inspired. Very good, Kiran. Very good, Kiran. Vamsi, Harsh, very good. Okay, very nice, Harsh. Absolutely, absolutely true. Okay, good job. Good, Prabhat. That's Nandana, Jasleen, Shubhojit, Vamsi. Okay, good, good. Nice one. Jalpa. Okay. Shubhojit, two at the end is not required, but otherwise, very nice. Jalpa, it's more about the focus required without considering. Okay, good. Gideon, Manoj, excellent, excellent. Good job done. I like how all of you are very clearly expressing your thoughts and putting it into words. Good job. All those watching this as a recording, check the live chat box and see how nicely your friends are putting up their sentences. Okay. Now let us learn some new words. Yes, let's learn some new words. The first one, well, because of the incorrect spelling, we'll not do this. We'll jump straight into. Okay, let's start with memorable. Okay, memorable. Give me sentences with memorable. Memorable is something that is fondly remembered. Okay, worth remembering. My graduation day was memorable because I met a lot of my friends. My stint at ABC company was memorable because I learned a lot. Okay, memorable. Very easy word, but pretty easy, but also easy to express sentences with. Yes, I hope all of you are done with memorable. Okay. All right, now let's go to the next word. Okay. The next word that I'm going to give you is adversity. Adversity or adverse. Adversity is a noun, adverse is an adjective. Both mean something unpleasant and unfavorable kind of a situation, a challenging situation. Okay. Random example, whenever I am in an adverse situation, I seek for advice from some of my close friends. I had a lot of adversity in my life at a particular point, but then I came out of it strongly. Adversity. My friend and I realized that we were in an adverse spot and therefore talked our way out of it. Good. Gideon, Reena, Gaganpreet, Harsh, Rahman, Vijay Krishnan, Manoj, Dolly, Azhar, Himali, Hungry Birds, Utkarsh, Jaspreet, Shubhojit, Jasleen. Good job, everyone. Madhu, Kajol, Jalpa, Ketsi, Leela Bain. Okay, nice. Good going, everyone. Next is adverse or adversity. I had to go through great adversity. Good, Gideon. Okay, due to heavy rains. All right. But I hope you're okay. All right. Jaspreet, a lot of adversity. Yep. Utkarsh, after this pandemic, every new graduate. Good, good, good. Yes. Good job. Nice, nice sentences there. Vamsi, Kiran Kaur, Faisal. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's do another one. And this is going to be irrespective. Now, irrespective, you need to use it with of. Irrespective of dash, then you put your sentence. Means regardless of. Okay. For example, it should be irrespective of the economic background, every person should get equal opportunities while searching jobs, for example. Okay. Means regardless of the background, like that. Irrespective of the academic background, I feel that everyone should get an opportunity to apply for colleges. Okay. You can say, I continue to study hard irrespective of the personal challenges I had. Okay. And regardless of. Okay, you're saying that that particular thing does not matter, irrespective of dash. So that dash does not matter. You, in spite of having those things, you're still going to do it. So that does not matter as such. Okay. Go ahead, irrespective. Mm-hmm. Okay, good, good, everyone. Keep it going, keep it going. And what you should do is, as you are giving your sentences, check out the sentences of your other friends. So right now, when the word is irrespective, Jalpa, Ketsi, Kiran, Hungry Bird, Jaspreet, Faisal, all of you have already given sentences, right? So as you give your sentences, check out how your other friends are also doing. Okay, so you can get more ideas. So you're all helping one another. And this is not a competitive exam, right? IELTS is not a percentile game where one person's gain is another person's loss. So you can actually help each other without holding back. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Good, Shubhajit. Irrespective of the adversities that life is going to hurl at you, you need to continue moving forward. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, Swapnil, irrespective of their size, ants can create troubles for elephant too. Very good, Swapnil. Good one. Okay, good going. Good going, everyone. Okay, lovely, lovely. Great. So what did we do today? We took an entire article. I read it out first. All of you listened to me. Second round, I read a bit quickly. I explained the meaning. You used your eyes. I hope you are using your eyes as well. A lot of it is actually a game of your eyes more than your ears. It's even in your listening test, it's a game of your eye, right? You have to actually see and absorb. Okay, so I hope you did that. Third round, all of you donned the hat of V.V.S Laxman. All of you answered that entire paragraph, yeah, an inspiring paragraph at that. So good job done. Correct pauses, right stresses, right pronunciation. I hope you simply didn't read it, okay? And I hope you expressed it nicely. And then in the fourth round, you expressed your opinion. You genuinely told me what you feel about it, and then you expressed sentences out of the interesting words. So your vocab also improved. Okay, so good. That brings us to the end of this session. Now I will go ahead and talk about the advanced program that we have. So all the students who attend the live classes or who watch them, I know that you're all working towards your IELTS score, and therefore or it would be great if you also come to the higher program. This is not for those who are already part of it though. So I see usually some fast track program members also attend these classes. I can see Kiran Kaur, I see Utkarsh regularly in the classes. I see Prabjot as well, right? So it's not for existing fast track members. Obviously, you're already in the system. This is for those who are not members of the fast track program and want to be part of it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the admissions form. I will give you the admissions form link as well now. So this is the link. Let me just paste it straight away. Here you go. Okay, so you will find the link to the admissions form both on the live chat box, and you will also find it on the video description. Now, what is this exactly? Okay, now the fast track program is basically an intense IELTS training course that will have various features that will help you to get a good band score. Okay, number one, you have live sessions every day. To ensure that you practice daily, we will have practice classes from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday. Okay, every week we will catch hold of one section and do it in a lot of detail. So Monday to Friday, what do? We do practice. Okay, Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. we will teach you the concepts, techniques, methods. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday you will learn them. Monday to Friday you will do the practice. That is 1 week. That is one section. Next week we catch hold of the next section. Okay, so 1 week for reading, one for listening, one for writing, one for speaking, and then we also dedicate a full week for grammar. So this becomes 5 weeks, right? And then we repeat the cycle. Okay, but of course when we repeat the cycle, the question sets will be new, right? So it's of course going to be a fresh round of practice. Now, apart from this weekly pattern, we also have something called video lessons already uploaded on our app. These are detailed video courses. What do these video courses cover on our app? Listening, reading, writing, speaking, grammar, vocab, pronunciation, done in a lot of detail. Okay, now these video lessons are basically a complementary to the live classes that we have. So what you should do is, when we give you the practice classes, we will send you the assignment in the morning, and then you have to solve that from 7:30 to 8:30. Ideally, you should check out the video lessons that are there, learn the concept, try to do it yourself, then come to the class, try to do the assignment, and then when we teach you the solutions, your concepts will get really solidified. Okay, so that's how you're going to kind of really increase your concept. You really kind of solidify your basics. Okay. Now, apart from this, you will also be doing daily quizzes. So we will be giving you daily quizzes on grammar and vocab so that you can improve your grammar regularly. So even when you're doing the listening week, you will work on grammar. Even when we are doing the reading week, you will work on grammar because grammar is the foundation for all the sections, right? You can't really ignore grammar. Okay. So that's how this is done. Now, when all this is going on, once you're done, once you have a reasonable idea of what IELTS is, you've done one cycle of maybe 5 weeks. Now, if you're an advanced learner, you may not require 5 weeks. If you're just a beginner, the 5 weeks will really get you steeped into the IELTS process. You will know everything. You've done one round of practice. You've done all the different question types. So you have a very clear cut idea of what IELTS is. Okay, what are the different question types, how to attack them, what is the approach. After that, you should start taking your mock tests, because our aim is to crack the IELTS test, right? So we have to go fast. So you will have 10 full length mock tests. So how this works is that we will send you the questions for LRW, solve it, send it back to us, we will correct it and send you a report. Okay. Next, for speaking, a live interview will be conducted, and this interview will be recorded. We will evaluate your speaking, we will send you the report, but along with the report, you will also have the attachment of the audio file. Okay, so this is one cycle now, right? LRWS is just one cycle. Like that, you're going to do it 10 times. Okay, so that's why this program is so intense, because you're going to do 10 mock tests, 10 exams before the actual exam. Okay, now apart from all this, there is still one more very important feature, and that is doubt clearing. So when you're doing these daily classes, or when you're doing these video lessons, when you're doing these mock tests, when you're doing this daily quiz, you can definitely have some doubts, right? You will have some doubts, you might get some queries, you might not understand some concept. Totally okay. Many people have questions. So what we do is, to give you a lot of personal attention, we are going to give you a WhatsApp hotline number. You can ask unlimited doubts, unlimited questions over there, and we'll keep helping you out. Okay, so that's how this program works. So the full validity of the program is 90 days. So for 90 days, this program will keep running. Okay, so anyone who is taking the exam in say around 30 days time can make best use of the program by doing the video lessons, doing this, taking the mock test, because you're already in the system. Or anyone taking the exam all the way up to 120 days. Okay, so 30 to 120 days, this range is perfect. This is the sweet spot. Now, if you're taking the exam in 7 days or so, it is too late now. Okay, you cannot make use of the program fully. Okay, now similar, no, speaking will be of course individual. You can fill up the form, Devyani, and you will our counselor will call you. You can ask all your doubts. Okay, you can ask your questions or whatever queries you have, and then our counselor will open a window. Now, what is this window? You will get a discount window, which our counselor will inform you, and you can get it. So it's a very affordable program as such. So you will not be in much of a financial strain or something of that sort. Okay, so that's all about the program. If you want to know more about it, the admissions form is given. You can fill it up. Then our counselor will call you, have a discussion. You can ask the finer points. Are these sessions recorded or not? Can I check them on my laptop, etc. That can also be done. Okay, so on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. It was a pleasure to be hosting this. Just getting a question on the comment box. Devyani, so it will be one-on-one to speaking on group. So speaking, the mock test, right? This one, of course, speaking will be one-on-one. We will take your interview directly only with you. Okay, and that interview will be recorded. Now that record, after we evaluate it, and when we send you the report, we will attach your recording. Okay, so you can listen to your entire recording of the actual exam, which runs for about 10-15 minutes, right? So in that exact same format, you can listen to how you have spoken along with the report, and you can compare. Okay, that way in each mock you will find that you're improving massively. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, so on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. It was a okay, good. If you've already filled it, you will get a call. Okay, on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. It was a pleasure to be hosting this. Take care. Bye bye.